Hi guys, sorry for the lack of audios. I know I said I'm gonna try to make them more often, but I've been like really busy this weekend. My friend had a birthday, and I also, of course, went to my pub quiz, and I did have hay fever really badly for a few days, like I already mentioned. So I wasn't like feeling confident enough, I guess, to make audios because I was sneezing all the time and all of that stuff. But I am doing better now, hay fever wise, and all of my events are over. So I just thought, sorry, I was gonna make something nice and useful for you. And the topic I picked first is going to be a bit about, again, dating tips. So this is not going to be related to spell work at all, or it's going to be of course, energies are going to be mentioned because energies are everything. And it's really, really important to understand that everything is energy. So, a very important tip when it comes to dating is to be yourself. Yeah, to not pretend to be someone else. Because when you're going to be pretending, that's not really that attractive, and people kind of energetically pick it up. So, be yourself, but not your insecure self, because we have our true selves, and this is something that's underneath the insecurities, underneath the issues that we have and everything. We are all like authentic beings. So I want you to be that. I don't want you to be insecure. Insecurity basically comes from fear. It comes from fear of abandonment. It comes from childhood wounds. And you really, if you're going to give into these insecurities, you're going to energetically just um, make someone less attracted to you, or completely go away and stop pursuing you. So you have to be confident. You don't you If you're gonna be in fear, what if this person doesn't text back? What if this person doesn't want a relationship? Maybe they won't text back, and maybe they won't want a relationship. But whatever. Is this the only person you can be with? No. Is this person, I don't know, that relevant that you're gonna die if they don't text back? No. So just relax. If they don't, they don't. You know your worth. You know you deserve a text back. That doesn't mean that everyone will text you back, unfortunately. But you don't want to be with someone who won't text you back anyways, because you deserve someone who will. And that's how you should view it. You should really relax about it. Also, I've noticed that some clients that I have, well, usually male, are the ones that really want a relationship, are in this desperate, needy energy, and women pick it up so well. Really, guys, they do. And if you're gonna be like that, you're gonna be like pushy, and you're gonna be like, as soon as you meet a girl, you're gonna kind of be pushy for a relationship, be pushy for some flirting, be pushy for something. It's gonna be repulsive, because when you try to force something, when you try to push something, even if the person does find you attractive and likes you, in the beginning they're just not gonna like that kind of behavior. And it's not attractive, and the energy behind it is needy, and that is why this behavior is not attractive, when we are gonna view it in an energetical sense. But just like, let's just talk without that even, it's not attractive. So, you have to be patient, you have to be friendly, you have to see where it goes, because maybe this girl is not looking for a relationship, or, is not looking for a relationship right now, or whatever the case may be. You can't be just pushy for it. You have to get to know her. You don't even know her. So, you don't even know if you want a relationship with her. You just want a relationship, and that's the issue. That's not how it works. You can't be doing this. Basically, you have to also it shows that you don't really have a lot of self-worth and you just want a relationship with anyone, and that's not how it goes. You should really value yourself to want a relationship with a girl, even if she is not just because she's pretty and attractive to you. She has to have some values that align with yours. There has to be more than that, right? You just see a pretty girl, oh, I want a relationship. That's not how it works, obviously. But yeah, if you want to learn more about energetic connection with this, there is a video in the useful videos. I think it's the one how it all works. I'm not sure which one it is. Unfortunately, I have so many, so I can't keep up. But there's one where it's actually explained that even if someone is attracted to you in the beginning and your energy, right? Once you start with the chasing, with the neediness, you just become more and more unattractive to this person, and that is how energies work. So just when you chase someone, this energy is repulsive because it shows that you are not confident, that you think you need to chase this person, that you need this person desperately, and people don't like that. They don't like to be needed. They don't. It's kind of like, you're trying to force it. You want to force this person to be with you in a way, um, and people just don't like that. People want people who will want them, who will appreciate them, who will kind of want them, basically, who will not need them. That's how it should be, and that's how energy also is. So it's perfectly normal and okay to want someone. I'm not telling you to be emotionally unavailable or to not like anyone or to be cold towards people. No, you should talk to them absolutely in the dating phase, but don't do it in a pushy way. It doesn't mean that you can't contact them first. Absolutely not. But just do it in a normal, friendly manner, and coming from a safe place. And by safe, I mean confident place. So when you text them, don't make it a needy text, and don't expect something to happen because of that. You're just having a conversation with a person and getting to know a person. Don't get attached straight away, because the main issue with attachment is, and this is why you have problems later on, is that you get attached to the idea of a person and not to the actual person, because in these initial stages you don't even know this person. You just think, oh, this is like such a great person, and I would so like to be in a relationship with this person, and you get attached to this idea. And basically, what it is it's just an idea. This person may not even be what you actually want, or you wouldn't even maybe like this person if you take it slow. If you didn't get attached so fast, you would see their flaws, and everyone has flaws, but maybe their flaws would just be something that's not in line with what you're looking for, and that's okay. You don't have to be with someone just because you're attracted to them sexually, or you find them beautiful, or whatever. uh, they have a good job, whatever the case is. So really be careful not to get attached to a person when you get to know them, just because they're so your type, physically or something like that, and you're like, yes, this is what I want, or because you're desperate and you never meet new people, and this is the one new person you met, and now you're gonna obsess over this person and put this person on a pedestal. If you're gonna be doing things like that, you're gonna get attached and anxiously attached, and it's not gonna end pretty, because no matter what this person is gonna do to you, and this person may be a narcissist, they may be a cheater, they may be a liar, whatever it is, you are gonna, just obsess about this person no matter what they do. And this is gonna be a big problem, and I don't want you to get there or to go there. So, absolutely don't get attached. Have in mind, always have in mind that, this person is nothing special. I mean, nothing that special. that I should now lose my head. There are other people, and I have to see if this person is the right match for me. And if this person, if I notice some red flags, or this person will not be responsive, and I could see they're not that interested, I will walk away, and there are other people I can meet. And just don't be desperate basically for a relationship with, because you're really not desperate for that person, you're desperate for a relationship. So just get attached to anyone who you think, would who is your type, or who you are attracted to. Okay, now I could have a relationship with this person, but it's the relationship you want. It's not this person exactly that you want. You just think it's the person. It's not, because you don't even know this person. So you're not into this person that much. You've never, if it's like dating only, or just texting, you've never even kissed this person maybe, or never even had something to do with this person, and you are obsessing over this person. Why is that? Ask yourself, why am I doing this? Why? And the answer will always come from your insecurities, basically. And this is something you should work on. And yes, you can date while you're working on these insecurities, absolutely, but just keep them in mind and be aware of it, and be very careful not to get attached to the idea, to the dream, to the, your projection of the future, because this person may not even be that great. And you know how many examples there are of this, what I'm saying. So people just fall in love hopelessly with someone, and then it turns out that the person is already in a relationship, or is married, or lots of stuff, and then they just can't get out of it. They just get stuck into it. That's because they are not really in love with that person, because they don't even know that person. You get attached, you get in love, you get obsessed over the idea of a person that you kind of fantasize in your head. So you romanticize this whole thing, and you should, look at it more logically. And, usually females do this, but males do it also. It depends. They're a bit more logical, but it depends. We can never generalize people. So we can all use logic, because we all have it, no matter of our gender or our sexual preference. We can always use some logic, and kind of be careful in the beginning. And by careful, I just mean, get to know the person, see if you like the person, see if this person is someone you can be in a relationship with. But always put yourself first. Like, that's what it's about. You really have to value yourself enough to be like, oh, what does this person have to offer for me? Is this person meeting my needs? And if not, I'm gonna find someone that is. Because people often get attached when someone is not meeting their needs, and that's a whole other story, and it's a therapy thing, to be honest, because you need to kind of find your triggers and everything. But basically, this audio is about really, really being careful not to get attached to the idea of a person. It's not good, and I want you to really think about it, basically. Think about all of you who are, maybe in love with someone that you don't even know that well, that you have never even been in a relationship with, that you know briefly. Think about, what are you really into? It's probably just physical attraction, and you just fantasize the rest. You just find them attractive, and then you kind of romanticize it, and you put them on a pedestal, and that's all it is. It's not really love, basically. You're not really in love, not with the person. You are in love with the fantasy. So be very, very careful and just don't get so attached because not every person you're gonna meet and you're gonna find attractive is the right match for you. Thank you for listening.